Yo, what's up there, guys? Dr. Phil Hot, and today is episode 6 of NHL 14 Be a GM with the Boston Bruins. So, today what we're going to do is we are going to do the draft and also maybe do some of the re-signing stage. I don't really know if we're going to get to that, but we're going to do the draft for sure today. So, last episode what we did is we finished the playoffs, and our AHL team won, the Providence Bruins won. But our NHL team lost in the first round against the crappiest team in the NHL. So, that's all that happened last episode. I already showed you guys the award. So, today what we're going to do is we are going to do the draft. And before that, we are going to just go one day before the draft. And then we will go look at the prospects. So, I don't want to play the prospect games. Jake for 10. Okay. I know this is the year where, Sam Reinhart and Aaron Ekblad are actually the year they get drafted, so we're going to have to probably pick up one of those guys. So, none of our guys retired. Let's go check. Ooh, Wade Renton retired on his, on Ottawa. Ryan Smith retired. Matthias Olin, and that's about it. That's actually good. Okay, so, trading block. Same old, I could say. Yeah, let's go same old. And then Seidenberg and Boychuk. And then we'll put up Setaguchi. Because, Setaguchi's good, but I could get someone a little bit better. So, Setaguchi. So, there you go. And, yes. Okay, so let's go check out the prospects. GM options, and then we'll go to scouting, and we'll go to the scouting essential or prospect player game stat. We'll see if anyone's actually high classed. Aaron Ekblad 58, typical. At 64, Daniel, no. White, Gabriel Bourret 67, no. Sam Reinhart 60, okay, and then that's about it. What about for goalies? No. Other team? No. Okay, so no one actually wow for overall. The only guy is the Bourret guy, but doesn't matter. So okay, so Aaron Ekblad's gonna go first. Sam Reinhart's gonna go second. Then Matthew Mastilli go third, Nick Ritchie fourth, and then Tyson Bay, and then typical. Okay, so we're aiming. I'm trying to get at least Aaron Ekblad or Sam Reinhart. For defensive wise, I think we're good with Pietrangelo, but I could get someone else. But I think I want to focus more on Sam Reinhart, because getting that first overall is going to be a little bit out of hand. Okay, if I can go, if my Xbox doesn't freeze. Riley Corbin would be probably good, but we already have our goalies, so I think Aaron Ekblad or Sam Reinhart are the guys to actually get. So let's go check what's gonna happen or what we need to trade to get them. So Florida, Calgary. So Florida and Calgary, maybe Dallas, but I doubt it. So Florida and Calgary. Let's just see who we should try to get. So there are two trade offers. Detroit Seidenberg, no. Fuck off, Detroit. We don't want that. Ottawa, Johnny Boychuk, no. I'm going to trade Seidenberg. I don't know for what, but I will trade Seidenberg. I don't know what some guy said that I should trade Seidenberg for Erik Karlsson, but if I go check Erik Karlsson right now, he's probably impossible to get. No, not Patrice Bergeron. Dennis Seidenberg for Erik Karlsson. I'm going to have to add my first round. And the thing is, Erik Karlsson has a pretty big contract, so I don't want to take that on. But it is a really good suggestion. But I already have Pietrangelo, so I'm probably gonna get a D, but a lower class D, not like high class like Erik Karlsson. So before now, we're gonna try and get. I think I'm gonna go for Aaron Ekblad or Sam Reinhart. I really want to try and focus on my forwards, because we have our defense isn't that really bad, but our forwards could need a little bit of improvement. So I think we'll go for Sam Reinhart, and that will be the second overall. Doesn't matter. So we'll just go with Calgary. Okay, I can't. Calgary. Go with Calgary, and we will get their first round. And then we'll trade Seidenberg, so we're going to have to add one of them. Okay, I don't care, let's just go look at their, whatever this guy, Turner, Elson, and, okay, that is probably going to go through, but just to make sure, I'm gonna have to add maybe a third, 2/3 to it. Let's see if this actually goes through. Will it go through? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so we didn't have to trade our first round. Oh god, yes. Okay, nice. We didn't have to actually trade our first round for their first round. That Seidenberg made it. I want to trade Seidenberg anyways because as he grows older, he doesn't get any better, so trade values drop. So it is pretty smart to actually, you know, trade him right now. So, and we get a good prospect in the end. So Florida drafted Aaron Ekblad, and we will go on and we will draft obviously Sam Reinhart. No one else that we should draft, but I'm pretty sure Sam Reinhart we will draft, and then we'll go quick sim to us, and then let's see who else is actually Alexis Pépin. I think he was good. Colton Bobmick, two-way defender. I could gamble on Alexis Pépin, but he's a forward. I could draft a defense in the first round. Who else is defense? Anthony D'Angelo, I think, yeah, he's good. He's rated good. He's already guaranteed. Yeah, he's really good, guaranteed 3 stars and a half. Ooh, Joshua Hosang. Okay, I could gamble on this Anthony D'Angelo guy, but to a defender. I think I'll go and rated higher, but he's got higher class, and he's for sure. I think I'll go with Colton Bubek. I don't. Alexis Pépin. I could gamble on him. I really could gamble on him. Defenseman in first round could be potential future defenseman if we need one. So I'm gonna have to say we're gonna draft offensive wise, defensive wise. We'll go with D'Angelo. Yeah, D'Angelo, right? 5'11", 6'2". I think we'll go with yeah, I think we'll go with Bobik, just because he got 3 stars and a half green, so he's almost guaranteed to be that. And D'Angelo is like, it's a maybe for him. Where's D'Angelo? D'Angelo, yeah, he got drafted 25th overall. So, ooh, Sam Bennett. Is that Sam Bennett? Yeah, I think it is Sam Bennett. 27th overall. Okay, so second round, we got no second round, but what we're going to do is we're going to deal another trade. Philly, what do you guys want? Johnny Boychuk? No. Any first round draft of next year? No, I don't want it, because depends what the team does, and they could fuck us over in the end. But I want to deal another one, and that is getting a second line, or a second line sniper, and a younger one. So what the guy was actually thinking about was the guy on Carolina, and that was Jeff Skinner. I thought about Jeff Skinner. I really did think about him. He's got everything that's perfect except physical wise, but you know, little guy. He's a little guy, but overall, he's good. If you want actually goals, you would go with Jeff Skinner. I'm pretty sure if you go season stats, 66 points on probably the second line, I'm guessing. But if he plays around a good team, he gets pretty darn good. So I would say I'm going to get Jeff Skinner. Yeah, I'm going to get Jeff Skinner. And for that, I'm going to trade Brad Marchand. Brad Marchand is the sort of guy that you're going to put on your penalty kill, obviously. But Brad Marchand, compared to Jeff Skinner, I think Jeff Skinner is... that trade would actually go through, if I'm not mistaken. But we need to add a little bit more. But we could actually deal this one out and actually get a defenseman out of it also. Can we get a defenseman out of it? No. You know what? We're gonna deal like this. So we're gonna trade Brad Marchand for Jeff Skinner, just to make sure this actually goes through. We're going to trade all of our picks. just so we get that younger sniper that's on a first line, because Devin Setaguchi doesn't get any better. That's what I've heard of. So it doesn't get any better whatsoever. And Riley Smith's still in development. So we get that first line sniper. He can replace Eriksson, and Eriksson can be like, we can replace him also. We could trade him. So let's see, Brad Marchand 5th and 2/7 for Jeff Skinner. Will this go through? No. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to really deal this one out. Okay, okie dokie. Where are you, Carolina? Carolina, Jeff Skinner for Brad Marchand, and let's just say a 4th, a 5th, and 2/7. Yeah, I don't really care because no one's actually good. Why do I keep doing that? No one's actually good past the 2nd round, so we're just gonna do that. Okay, so Brad Marchand for and all these draft picks for Jeff Skinner. Will this go through? There we go. Okay. I know it might a little bit lopsided on our side, but draft picks I don't really mind, because later rounds it doesn't in this game it doesn't matter if it's a late draft picks, because they don't really get much better. So we're done for the draft picks. We've got 2 first rounders, so we're just gonna quick sim all of this. Yeah, just to make sure we don't have anyone else. Yeah, we traded everyone, so we're just going to. And Brad Marchand, yeah, Brad Marchand was good, but Brad Marchand was mostly like a penalty kill sort of guy. He wasn't that much of a scorer. Yes, he can score, but you know, I need to score it so I actually make sure we can actually score. Because this year was really risky. We're just gonna go auto draft. So we got a score. We got a potential prospect, and that is Sam Reinhart. And I'm pretty sure he will be good for the future. So let's just go there. Let's see how many players we have to actually re-sign. And I traded away Marchand, which was 3 mil, and I got Jeff Skinner for 5 years. So we're down to 28, and continue. So who's Major League that we have to sign? I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be no one that big. If I'm not mistaken, shouldn't be no one that big. Sean Thornton, okay, yeah. Most of these guys don't want that much money. The guy that I'm worried about is probably Riley Smith, and that's about it. Oh, Sam Reinhart, obviously you're going to get that guy. And Colton Bobbick, was it 4 stars? So that's good. And yeah, okay, so like a next year, 27 mil. And who do we have to resign? A lot of guys. So we might run into some money problems in the near future. But for goalie wise, do I have to resign anyone? Goalies, Sevenberg, Nicholas Sevenberg. Okay, so we will start. We're gonna have to start with our forwards. Okay, forwards wise, overall. Okay, so it's Purchase Bergeron, David Krejci. It's gonna get re-signed next year, so we're gonna have to save some room for him. Milan Lucic, Jeff Skinner, Eriksson, probably potential trading asset. Devin Setaguchi. Shit, we gotta re-sign that guy too. Damn it. 2 mil. Okay. Riley Smith. Let's bring us down to another 2 mil. So I'm gonna keep Riley Smith. Devin Setaguchi. We will trade, or we'll try to trade, in our. Yeah, we'll try to trade. We'll try to trade in the free agency, but I'm pretty sure Setaguchi we will trade in the free agency. So that's our guys. Defensive wise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Torrey Krug. Torrey Krug needs to get better, but Torrey Krug could be good. So we got Pietrangelo, Boychuk, Hamilton, and McQuaid. Guy to look out for, but Boychuk could be a potential trading asset. Okay, so there we go. And then, okay, so let's start re-signing some people. Okay, let's go forwards. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Setaguchi will get re-signed. We'll try and get the less money out of him that we can. So we'll just go 300 for how much would it cost me? No, okay, so there we go. 2,300,000 for Devin Setaguchi. There we go. And then Riley Smith we're gonna sign. Probably give him a long-term contract or give him a short-term contract. 1 year at this, but I'm pretty sure it would be better to sign him at 2 years, but 1 year will bring us 2 years. If I can get him cheap right now, like maybe say $1,900,000, say that'll be good for him. And then other than that, Daniel Paille, we'll just sign our major guy first. So let's go advance 1 day. Come on there, guys. Don't be greedy bastards. Don't be greedy bastards. Come on. Don't be greedy bastards. I know you guys. You guys want to stay in Boston. You guys want to stay in Boston. And if this simulation can actually go any faster, renew my contract. And yes, okay, sir. There we go. We got 2 guys. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mark Savard. I could trade Mark Savard. Trade Mark Savard. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Gregory Campbell. So we got some guys right here to sign. Daniel Paille, really cheap contracts for all of them. So Daniel Paille, what's good about Daniel Paille? Daniel Paille, what's good about him? Nothing really good about him. So we'll just give him the cheapest contract that we can get. Okay, so we'll just go 1 point. Now you know what? I'll wait on these guys, and then we'll do our defense first. Defense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Matt Bertowski. Does he want 2-way contract? Yeah, 2-way contract. Nice, nice. Give him 2 years at 600. Yeah, 600,000. Good for him. And then Torrey Krug, obviously gonna re-sign that stud right there. We'll give him 3 years, 2-way contract at let's just say 700,000. Yeah, there we go. Should be good for him. Torrey Krug, that's our big guys. Goalies. Sevenberg, we will actually sign 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. No, whoa there, buddy. A 1-way contract? Okay there, buddy. Okay there, buddy. No way in hell that you're getting a 1-way contract. Yeah, nah, Sevenberg. You're good, but you're not getting a 1-way contract, and I can tell you that right now. Fuck, okay. Yeah, really? Man, I could sign him long term. Does it get any better? Yeah, it doesn't get any better. So 3 years should be fine for him. And then doesn't 1-way contract. Well, go at him with this. And then Chad Johnson. Release to free agency don't really matter. Get some playing time for Mr. Malcolm. And then rookie skaters. In that case. So let's go look at NHL. So let's go advance 1 day. See if we actually, our players decide to actually sign with us. And not be greedy bastards. Oh, I decided to reject. And okay, good. Okay, there, people. Oh man, people. Okay, 2 years. 2 years at 700. That should be good for Batowski. And then Torrey Krug. Come on, there, Torrey Krug. Don't be a little bitch with us. Torrey Krug at 800. There you go, Torrey Krug. And most of these guys. Let's go finish our forwards. I will re-sign all these guys right here. Daniel Paille. Let's go Daniel Paille at 1.300. Or yeah, 1.3. Jordan Caron, obviously. 3 years, 1-way contract. Let's just go. Now let's go 2 years at 900. At 900 for Caron, and then Gregory Campbell. Gregory Campbell, we will go 1 year at 900. And then Sean Thorne, obviously, I want a tough guy on my team, so Sean Thorne will sign 1 year at, let's just say 700. Yeah, 700 should be fine for Sean Thorne. And then a lot of these guys doesn't really matter, so we'll go advance 1 day. Come on there, guys. Don't be greedy bastards. Yes, no, yes, 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 and yes. Okay. How much? We got 8 mil left, so that's good. That's really good. Okay, so Sean Thorne, we'll give him, let's just say 800. Doesn't matter. 800, 1 year. Okay. Let's just check how much we have. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and then we got 1. Okay, so 1 will just go 3 years. No, buddy, you're not getting 3 years, so we'll just go 2 years at 800. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and then we got a lot of these guys. Sam Reinhart, let's just re-sign right now. If I could go up for like 10 years, I would sign him for 10 years. But we can't do that in this game unless we can't even give him a 1-week contract. So, Sam Reinhart, you're getting signed. Okay, so Peter Solaric, we're going to re-sign you there, buddy. We'll just give him 3 years at 550. And then, okay, so we have to re-sign all these guys right here. Okay, so Carter Campbell or Carter Camper, doesn't really matter. Give him 2 years at, I'll give him 1 year at this right here. Really cheap, doesn't matter. Justin Floric, give him 3 years. No, give him 2 years at this amount. Yeah, this amount right here. And then Craig Cunningham, star player of the Providence Bruins. My God, I like this guy. I really like this guy, man. You're staying on our team for 3 years there, bud. Like you, I really like you, man. He scored those 2 goals in the finals, man. Love that guy. Really like that guy. Nick Johnson, you can get out on the team. So we can actually play some of our guys. And then Rob Flick. Just give him 2 years at this right here, and then that should be good for our team. Defenseman wise, I guess Troy Crux, that'd be 1. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6? Okay, it's not okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I got a lot of guys to sign. Negotiate contract. Okay, so I'm gonna check where the hell am I for my freaking cap for my players. Okay, he's got 2 more days left. Okay, we can also gamble our way through in the free agency and just gamble on players to actually pick up. So okay, all these guys. We're at 44, so we got 5 more spots left. I want to save at least 1 spot for the free agency. I know forwards wise we're good. Let's go check defensive wise. Okay, let's go check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 5 more spots. I'm just gonna sign these guys really quick. 2 years, more like 1 year. I could get some veteranship on that team. We'll just leave him at this. So that's 1. Okay, so that's 2. And that is 3 right there. Okay, so we'll give him 2 years. That is 3. And then we will. Okay. Okay, come on, come on. This is the final day. I don't care. Continue. I was going up. Yeah, I got a 3rd phone. Bye. Yes, yes. Okay. How much we have left? We have 8 mil going into the free agency. I think we got 6 Ds already, if I'm not mistaken. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 with this guy right here. 6. We'll sign him just in case of emergency, but we can always release him next year. But should be fine. Goalies, where are you, goalies? This guy released to free agency. And then there we go. Yes, so we got our 2 main goalies. We got our 2 goalies of the AHL. We'll do a last checkup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, not max about 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now we got 1. Oh, I didn't re-sign this guy yet. I don't know what the hell. 3. No, we'll get 2. No, not 2. And then we'll go right here. Okay, yeah, we'll go right here. Make sure he actually re-signs. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we got some extra guys just in case of injuries. And Sam Reinhart, instead of a player, sign that guy. And then, yes, sir. Okay, so forwards wise, we're good. Defensive men wise, 4, 5, 6. And got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then make sure this guy actually resigns. Then we're good. Okay, so let's check it out. If actually players decide to resign or not on their team, I'm pretty sure both players should resign on their team. But we have about 8 million going into the wow there, buddy. Okay there, bye, buddy. You don't deserve to be on our team. You do not deserve to be on our team if you don't want to resign on us. Okay, so oh wow, really? I've dropped because I didn't resign one player? Like, come on there. Okay there. EA Sports' logic. Oh, yeah, sure. Let's trade Sam Reinhart. Yep. Good job there, assistant coach. Love that guy. Love that guy. No. No, and no. Oh, man. Okay. My God, assistant coach is stupid as fuck, man. Sure, let's trade the player that we drafted, and we traded our veteran defenseman just to get that player. Sure, let's trade him. Hey, really smart there. Really smart there, coach. Setaguchi trading. Thornton. Erickson could be putting on that trading block also. And then, because I know we're going to run into some money problems, so we're going to have to put him up there. And then we'll put McQuaid. No, we'll leave Erickson out of there, and we will put McQuaid. And who else did I want to put? I had a guy in my mind. Thornton, because he's going to retire anytime. There we go. Okay, so we want first, as always, top 4, more like top 6. Top 6 between the ages of these right here. I know there's a shit ton of players. Okay, second line between the ages of this. And then we will put up here, I want young players, so like this. Second line forward, more like third. Second line forward, we'll just go put like this. And then top 6 Ds, I'll clear it for now. Okay, yes. Okay, so we lost one of our guys. I don't know why the hell he decided not to play on our team, but that's his problem. That's his loss, playing on one good or one hell of a team. Okay, so for free agency wise, there's really no one spectacular. If I look at it, yeah, okay, Dave Bolin, yeah, no one spectacular. Really, no one that's out of this world, maybe except Jeff Petrie, but that's about it. What about for potential wise, Louis LeBlanc? Maybe trade Louis, maybe get Louis LeBlanc, or just leave it like that. Defenseman wise, no, really, no one. Goalies, Richard Backman. Nah, okay, so no one really spectacular. But if we can get someone in the free agency, you guys can leave me recommendations. But for now, what we need to get is, I think we need to get another defenseman, like a AHL defenseman, not an NHL, but AHL defenseman. No, it's an NHL player that plays in the AHL. Yeah, Seth Griffith. I forgot about that guy. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so we got a lot of guys, just in case of emergencies. And yeah, we could probably get, no, you know what, maybe free agency wise, maybe, or just, you know what, give me some recommendations. Maybe aiming for a player in the AHL, just to make sure. But other than that, there's really no one that interests me. And for trading wise, I'm thinking about trading Setaguchi, and give me some recommendations about trading. So maybe Setaguchi for a defenseman, and McQuaid for a defenseman. Like, I don't know, just give me recommendations. So up, guys, and remember, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. So, bye-bye.